Right. So if you downloaded me and you come to the show, that's payback for you downloading. It's fair. Plus, it's technology. Who gives a shit anyway? Like, take the stick out of your ass. It's okay. Like, if you have 2,000 people at your show because of downloading, that's a good thing. If you have 20 because you're pissing and moaning Metallica, then you suck.
Yeah.
Like, I won't go to a Metallica show. I wouldn't give them the fucking... I wouldn't let them hold my nutsack because of that. Like, initially, I think everyone was on the page like, yeah, we agree. And then everyone kind of smartened up like, holy shit, this is bullshit. Like, you know, a 15-year-old downloading one doesn't know who Metallica is. That's his introduction. Then he'll go get all the other shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's rad.
It's promotion. For an artist, it's promotion. You can piss and moan all you want, but notice everyone that pisses and moans, you don't hear dick. And then when they do put out a new record in St. Anger, it's completely irrelevant and no one gives a fuck, St. Anger. And you're like, God, you guys suck now.
Totally. I don't know, it's a great way to reach people, you know, that you wouldn't be able to reach.
I mean, before the internet, it was all, you had to really grind it out. You had to send the shit in the mail. Now I could be like, you want to check out my new shit? Here. You send it and you download it. And, like, that's brilliant.
Right.
Like, you can hit, instead of 1,000 people, you get 1 million people.
Yeah.
I love it.
Good. That's awesome. Because we are a pirate station. We do pirate a lot of music.
Sweet. You can pirate my stuff anytime you want, I swear.
I'm glad we have the A-OK. Okay, so do you have a certain message or idea that you're trying to, like, get across to the audience that you want people to come away with after they come to one of your shows or listen to an album?
Yeah.
And what's that?
A is that you're supposed to have fun. And this one coming out of my mouth might sound weird at this point, but I'm older now. I don't want to see fighting, and I don't want to see macho posturing. I want motherfuckers to come out and just have... I want to see people dance, like when I went to hip-hop shows. Shit, when I went to punk shows, kids dance. Like they had a good time. And the other one... Sorry, I amused myself.
That was good.
Bottom line is, I want everyone to dance and have a good time. Like, we can all sit in the same room and get along. You might not like this part, but you'll like this part here. Mm-hmm. And the other thing is, I guess, if you don't like me, well, you made me. Suicidal tendencies. Sorry, I went to your churches. I went to your learning institutions. You made me what I am. If you don't like it, deal with it, because you're what produced me. Bottom line. There it is.
Rad.
And I'm not that mean anyway. I'm actually a really nice guy.
So this one's a little bit heavier, but how do you feel about the education system in our country, and what role does hip-hop play in that, in educating society?
Man, you're going to make me answer. This is going to get me in trouble, but I'll do it anyway. Pirate radio station, you get pirate answer. Here you go. All right. Say it one more time, just so I make this all line up.
Okay, so how do you feel about the education system in our country, and what role does hip-hop play in that in educating the people?
None. Now, when I grew up in the 80s, there was a lot of, like, half the shit I know is because someone said it in a rap song, and I went and, like, oh, what's Farrakhan? And, you know, Chuck D, follower of Farrakhan. I go get a book, read up on it.
Right.
And literally 50% of the shit I knew back then was just me going and, like, X-Clan's talking about this. I'm sure you remember this period. And, you know, you just go look at the book.
Right.
What does hip-hop teach kids now? The, like, radio rap? Gangster, gold, dickhead, asshole. Disrespect women and be a dick the whole time.
That's not the kind of hip-hop we want, though.
That's not the kind of hip-hop I do either, but I have no problem saying that. Like, you know, when you pump that shit, like, I have a 13-year-old kid, and when you pump that shit down his throat, and when he comes over for the weekend, and I'm like, what are you doing? Oh, I'm listening to, I'm not even going to say names, but I'm like, are you fucking serious? And so now I take him to shows. Hardcore shows, hip-hop shows, punk shows, metal shows, just to show him the difference. Like, that's bullshit.
Right.
You know, it kind of all becomes a material thing. Like, so if I can wrap 3 words together, I can have a big fucking chain, get shot 9 times, and have my own line of Air Force Ones. They're not teaching shit. They're teaching just blatant stupidity. And, I mean, punk dudes are just as guilty now, too. Like, pop punk is not much different. I don't buy into it as much. Like, I'll actually watch the bling-bling shit. Like, yeah, I kind of want that car. But then you have to back up. Like, no, it's not what we're doing. But no, it doesn't teach shit. It teaches you how to be a dumbass. That's what it teaches you. Because the reality is, if you take 100 kids, one of them is going to achieve that. 99 are going to end up being gangsters, drug dealers, and shit like that, no matter what color or whatever, because that's what everyone gets pumped into them right now. Just be stupid. Be a gangster. It's fun. And anyone that's ever been shot or stabbed knows much better. There's nothing cool about getting shot. Trust me. It fucking hurts. And you poop on yourself, too.
You gotta watch out for that.
Yeah, you definitely gotta watch out for the poop.
Yeah, seriously.
You can't look tough when you got poop. And it's, you know, at the end of the day, it's more of a, like, self-respect issue. Like, parents, honestly, parents should be telling their kids, like, that's fucking stupid. Like my dad told me, but it wasn't rap, it was just, you know, me being a dumbass. That's stupid, but I literally say to my kid, that's fucking stupid, you know that, right? And then I'm like, now watch the video. And watch how everyone else in the room at the barbecue is laughing at them. Like, they're not laughing with you, they're laughing because that's fucking dumb.
Yeah.
Any asshole can do that. Wow, Soulja Boy. That is the most brilliant lyricist I've ever heard of. My balls. I'd rather put my own dick in my mouth than hear that dude rap.
Right?
I mean, you can't make a word.
Yeah.
You really can't enunciate a word.
Yeah.
You. No.
No.
Not me.
Rad. That was like the best answer to that question I've ever gotten. Awesome. So where do you see yourself in 3 years, which would be 2012?
Pirate radio, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Here's what I'm doing, and I'm not bullshitting you. Here's what I'm doing.
All right, let's hear it.
I am moving to Little River, South Carolina. It's 2 miles across the border from North Carolina. And you know what I'm going to do?
What?
I'm going to fish. And that is it. And I'm literally, this happened last week.
Yeah.
I'm out. I'm going to do this record. It doesn't mean I'll stop doing music. I mean, I could still fly out and do a show from South Carolina, the same way I fly out from Cincinnati, but I am leaving. I am never going back, and I'm going to fish every day. And I'm going to sell the fish and the crabs and lobsters and shit at the pier. I went and checked all this out. I don't want to be rich. I just want to pay the rent. And there's nothing more relaxing than the beach and fishing. No one fucks with you, and they don't care. And if they don't like you down south, they actually just fucking tell you. You know what? I fucking hate you. In a tattoo shop. Because if you go down south, everyone has one tattoo, and it's really horrible. Yeah. It's like, look at this turtle I got on my knee, man. You like? So I'm going to open a tattoo shop first and foremost, and then I'm fishing. And I swear, that's what I'm doing.
Nice.
So next time I see you, I'll smell like shit. And fish.
Awesome. It sounds very relaxing.
It is so
I like
relaxing.
that idea.
You sit on a boat, you drink beer, you can actually talk on this. I could talk to you on the phone, like, what are you doing?
Right.
Stressed out in Boulder. I'm just chilling on a boat, rocking back and forth. Look, I just got 30 crabs. Hey, there's a lobster. I'm smoking a cigarette. What are you doing? Fucking stressed. I'm tired of being stressed out and tired of having to look over my shoulder every time I leave my house.
Yeah.
No one, well, you guys actually know where I'm going, but no one else does. You're the only people I've told.
I feel pretty special.
You should, because I didn't want anybody to know.
Oh, damn.
I already got the place picked up.
Nice.
It's 100 yards off the road. It looks like a tropical rainforest surrounding it.
Beautiful.
Sat there for a week on vacation, like, shit. I'm actually relaxed. Didn't want to punch anybody. Wasn't on edge. I'm out. I'm in a garden, too.
Nice.
I have a nice big garden.
Nice.
I'm serious.
That's awesome. That's what I do. I garden.
See? In a garden, fish, tattoo shop. I'll still do music. My music will end up being really, really happy, though.
Nice.
That's what sucks, because, you know, it's going to go from, like, edgy, mean Mr. Dibbs to doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop, because no stress equals happy music.
Nice. Hell yeah. I like it.
There you go.
Nice.